Hey, what's up guys? This is Darth9 and you're watching the first Black Ops 2 map tutorial for snipers. It's a new series that I'm doing, so if you enjoy this series and it helps you out, please take 2 seconds to leave a like. It would be greatly appreciated. And of course, those of you who don't snipe, this should help you a fair amount as well. It's just primarily for snipers. I mean, a lot of the spots are kind of long range, but anyways, here's the first spot. So you can see it's kind of long range, but anyways, it's for capture the flag. So the flag spot would be just on my right in the cinematic, or in first person perspective it would be on my left. But you blend in really well with your surroundings here, and there's no way that your enemies will be able to see you. So if you're playing capture the flag, that's a great spot. Your enemies are going to have a really hard time getting the flag so they can bring it back to their base. Anyways, here's the next spot. You just climb on the windshield of this van, you strafe, jump, and crouch in the air and land on this ledge. You can see the entire middle of the map, as well as a helicopter pad in the back and that door on the right, which is also a popular spot. So as you can see, just my head and shoulders are showing. So enemies are going to have a really hard time seeing me in the first place, and even if they do see me, I'm going to have a huge cover advantage over them, and especially in domination if they're trying to capture the B flag, or in search and destroy if they're trying to snipe from the helicopter pad. I'm going to have a huge advantage over them. They're not going to expect me to be there, and I'm going to have 90% of my body covered. So anyways, here's the next spot. You just hide behind this little aluminum wall here, and you can see right into their spawn. They're going to be running out through here in game modes like domination and demolition if you have them spawn trapped. So this is a really good spot to hit headshot feeds, just feeds in general, and triples and all that. So try that out. It's a pretty good spot. And here's just a spot I thought I'd share with you where I like to put down my tactical insertion. There's a bunch of spots for it, but that's one that works pretty well, I think. Here's a spot that works off the same kind of choke point. It's more aggressive, you're exposed a bit more, so you're going to probably pick up some more deaths if you use that rather than back up on the helipad, but it works just as well in terms of getting kills. So yeah, right here is where I like to put my attack if I'm going through this spot, and you'll see what I mean in a second. Right here, they'll be spawning in that right corner, and as long as you don't go through this door, they'll continue spawning there. And if you look to your left, that's a really good triple spot, and you're going to be able to hit feeds there as well. So just to the right and to the left, they're going to be spawning there non-stop in game modes like domination and demolition. Just alternate back and forth, and you should be able to hit clips no problem. And just remember not to go through the door. So going over to the other side here, this is where I like to put my attack most of the time. They never see it, and you can also put it to the right of the door. They'll miss it there as well. And you can hide behind this van and look right up there. That's where they're going to be spawning. They're going to have absolutely no cover. You're going to have a huge advantage over them with most of your body covered by the van and them completely exposed. Keep looking back on the right to make sure they're not sneaking by to try and flank you, and you should have a pretty good time there and be able to hit some clips. So here is a little glitch with the C4s on this map. If you put them just to the side of the doors and you make the door open, it automatically sets off the C4. So it's kind of a funny glitch. I guess eventually they should fix it, but in the meantime, have fun trolling with that in hardcore search and destroy, or I guess using it as claymores or bouncing betties, or a more powerful version of a claymore or bouncing betty. But yeah, anyways, that's about the end of my map tutorial for drone, guys. If you would like to see a different map, in the comment section, please leave what map you'd like to see next, and I'll consider whatever has the most amount of comments. So yeah, here's just a little bonus spot. I mean, it's not very useful, but yeah, you can get up here. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Peace.